What's up, buddy? Just training, and today I have, what's up, guy? What's up, humanity, fitness? Just training, did some shoulders, did some cardio. I'll come back in the evening and do chest. I'm going to be filming a prank video today. It's going to be extremely funny. I'm going to be playing a manager somewhere. I can't tell you guys where or anything as far as what kind of manager I'm going to be. I just don't want guys like Cassady, Campbell to steal my good thoughts and things I want to do. So it's going to be really funny. Going to be playing manager, going to be greeting people, and also going to be checking on them, making sure everything's going well, and even letting them know that we had some complaints, and it's just going to be really funny. I'll be dressed in a suit, and I'm going to act and look the part of a respectable manager. So this should be fun. My last video I did was my South Carolina trip, and we went from, thank you, buddy, thank you. Yep, I'm having a pretty good workout. So I did some shoulders, and I'm doing cardio now, and after this I'm gonna do like I said, I have to go eat, shower, dress up, and I'll probably come back in the evening and do some chest. I like doing some 2-a-days. Would I box Jake Paul? Yes, I would, but I don't think I would win. Not at all. I mean, that would be that wouldn't last too long for me. So Jake Paul and Logan Paul, they're extremely talented, not just entertainers, boxers. I can't believe how, even like Logan Paul, I believe was in the WWE wrestling. One of my favorite wrestlers now, Roman Reigns. And I have a video that I did with a wrestler that looks just similar to Roman Reigns. Not as good looking as Roman Reigns, but he looks similar to him. Roman Reigns is a lady killer. I've seen Roman Reigns in person at the shows, and he's one big guy. He's one big guy. He's I think Roman Reigns around 6'3", maybe 265. He's not real. He's not ripped or anything like that, but he just has some good genetics. Very big guy. Looks very strong. So that's cool. I've always been a wrestling fan. I enjoy wrestling. My favorite was watching back in the 90s. Ultimate Warrior, Ravage and Rick Rude. That was really good, fun wrestling, man. These guys looked like superheroes, and it was just amazing. It was more wrestling than just talking. Thank you so much. The video on the wedding, yes, it was just a little different. I want to show you guys, some of South Carolina, the downtown, and I'm glad you guys enjoy my videos, and I hope that, with these videos, my series videos, hopefully I'll be doing like a prank today. I'm going to be doing, like I told you guys, and I'm going to be doing some workouts. I'm back training pretty hard, and I want to get to 240, maybe. Love you too, man. Thank you for all your love and support. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for supporting me, viewing my channel, and being subbed. Yes, I know a lot of you are disappointed that things didn't work out between me and Cassady Campbell, but I truly was. Thank you, Humanity Fitness. I appreciate everything, and hopefully I help your channel. So I know you tape a lot of my lives, and feel free, just to have fun with it. And if there's anything I can do for you, I will. Any chance of enough? Oh, Big Lenny. If I ever go to Florida, if he comes here, I'd be more than happy to do a video. honestly, out of all the guys I met on YouTube, the nicest guys were, for sure, and he's still my friend, is Greg Valentino. I always talk to his girlfriend more than him, Lucia, which is a sweetheart. He's my friend. Always a good guy. Big Lenny was an awesome, very kind-hearted person. I enjoyed being around him and training with him. Who else? Andrew with the Misfits was another nice guy, truly a gentleman. And another guy that was, you could see, has a kind heart and was a nice person to be around was, yes, Greg is a great guy. Andrew, yes, is a great guy. Rob Zilla was even a nice guy. But Big Lenny, I'll tell you what, in person he doesn't look human. He's an extremely big guy. You know, his conditioning I think could be better, but he likes to be big. He is a big guy, and he's pretty popular. You know, I wish him all the luck in the world, because he treated me with kindness and respect, and just was truly a gentleman. And there was a great time. Those are great memories. Some of the funnest times I've ever had in my life, to be honest. This was really fun, was being at Cassady Campbell's house. Stayed with him for five nights, and him and his wife were truly, they were kind to me. Cassady gets a little irritated. He has some mood swings for sure, but I treated him as a friend and a brother. But he's always on his guard, feeling that people use him. And my plan was to, you know, be friends with him, be a true friend and an older brother to him. And I was hoping to keep going there and filming, because it was fun just going around with him. His cameraman Simi, which is one of his best friends, and AJ, who's a cool guy, he's also on YouTube. We would just drive. They know I like to eat, so we did a lot of eating. We would go from, we went to Target, did some pranks there, Walmart, and I think Cassady deep down inside knows for sure, him and his wife know that I've got a good heart and I'm a good person, because they left me in their house alone, and they knew that I'm trustworthy. They could trust me with everything, and that's something I truly appreciated. I made one mistake with them, and that's because I was really frustrated, because he was also like, I felt he took advantage of my kindness. He called me and he told me to have Dave Palumbo, because I got Cassady Campbell when I was in Texas at his house. We were moving furniture, and I had to be on the show, RX Muscle, on Tuesday after hours. So Dave Palumbo knew that I was going to get Cassady Campbell on with me, and we were running late. I mean, I was happy to help him, you know, pick up his furniture. He got some used furniture and bring it back to his house, but I had to be on. Thank you. Yeah, I've lost a little bit of weight, and I'm going to be much more fit. I want to get to 240, maybe 12% body fat. You know, I don't have the best genetics to get ripped, but I'm a bigger guy. You know, 5'11", probably now 230. So, but thank you so much for the kind words. I heard you paid all meals for Cassady and his wife. Yeah, I did pay for them quite a bit. I spent a lot of money there. But that's okay. That's nothing to talk about. You know, I don't like to do that with friends, because don't forget that they had me in their home. I stayed in their home. He didn't charge me a penny for anything. I bought my own food, but again, yeah, 240 would be good. But again, he was, I learned a lot from Cassady too. You know, that's the thing, is he didn't understand, like, when I'd filmed some of these vlogs, I truly wanted to learn. And when we were at this Middle Eastern restaurant, I took him and I told his wife is a nice person, man. And I'm surprised that she talked about me after, and, you know, but, you know, that's fine. But so I had her pick where we should go eat, and she wanted Middle Eastern food, which that was the first time Cassady ever ate Middle Eastern food. So we were there, and I asked him if I could ask him some questions, and he told me, he goes, film whenever you want. He gave me that freedom. So I was asking him about, this is where I learned a lot, and, you know, I thank Cassady for that. The characters that he comes up with, he's good at. He could watch like a certain character, and he could imitate the characters, how he acts, the voice, and all that. That's where he's extremely talented. Okay, I think I'm more convincing. I could act sad, mad. I could cry, and he even, as far as me bothering him, he said asking him if I'm a good actor and all that. I just wanted him to be satisfied and happy with the work I did for him, and I truly tried from my heart more than anything is to make him happy, and you know, feel that he did the right thing by inviting me to Texas, because he did have me in Florida also when he knew I was coming down. Andrew with the Misfits told me that Cassady Campbell wanted to film with me, and I'm glad he took down that video, because it's not my type. I'm not the type of person to go talk to ladies the way I did it in that video. So I was very really ashamed of that video, playing the wankster. I don't like playing that character. You know, I like playing Cassady's dad, Stanley Wellington. I even went as far as telling him, and I came up with this. I said, Cassady, start hitting me, like that's going to really bring a lot of attention, that's going to make it funny. So, you know, that's where I want to take this video to the next level, show them things they've never seen, because not many people would hit their father. So I thought that was funny. But, you know, let me see, I don't understand, you know, why. Let me get back to what happened, where I felt like he was pushing me around, taking care of my kindness. So we're on RX Muscle, and he got upset. He said to tell Dave Palumbo to take down the video that he's in. He called me, and I said, why, Cassady? He said, because his address and house was showing. Nothing was showing. So he called me. He's like, tell Dave to take it down right now. So I went back and looked at the video. He said that I put his address and whatever, his house on the video, which it wasn't. I went back and viewed it. So I don't know why he did that. I think he was kind of just picking at me, knowing that he wasn't going to give me that, release that last video that he agreed to. But let me tell you too how much I cared and wanted him to do well too. I wanted him to make money off my trip and off me, and I want his channel to grow. You know, and as you guys, anyone that sees us, read the comments. They say we did well together, my acting was good, and they want to see more of us. The only way I would ever collab with Cassady and AJ, his friend. I really respect and like AJ, okay? Good guy, very respectable, like you said, yep. So if they want to come to Detroit and film, I'm forgiving. He should be forgiving. I will welcome them. I will help him any way I could. So if he ever wanted me to play that character again, Stanley Wellington, I love playing that character. I think we did a great job together. I would do it if he was to come to Michigan. And we talked about it. He was going to come after his, you know, because his wife was pregnant. She's about to give birth, and God bless them and their baby. So he said he couldn't do it because, you know, he was having a baby, and I understood that. I even want to go back ASAP and film with him, because he has to understand this. I wasn't familiar with you know, filming and camera and what to use, so I thank Cassady for this. He taught me when we sat down for dinner at the Middle Eastern restaurant. He taught me, and he told me how he plays all these characters and why he plays them. It's people that he's ran into in his life, from high school, from the military, from things he did. So all these characters he comes up with, spoiled rich kid, wankster, Ryan, these are people that, from what I understood, he's met in his life. So He just doesn't act the part, he looks the part, and that's something I learned. Because even when we went live years ago, he told me at least dress the part, even though he didn't, I don't think he liked me at that time. But one of the reasons too, he invited me to Florida and to Texas, from what his cameraman, Simi, told me, was because Cassady wanted to make peace, and he felt guilty because these guys, Cassady Campbell and John Bravo, used to pick on me. Cassady Campbell has said some nasty things about me and my family, but, you know, as long as someone, you know, knows they made a mistake and doesn't do it again, you should forgive them and they should forgive you. So that's how it goes. I don't know about that. Oh, no, there wasn't a prank at Costco. There was a real accident, and I wish I wouldn't have filmed it. Another guy was filming it, and I told him to send it to me. So I was really bothered by it because it was an older man in a car accident, so it wasn't a prank. And just to let you guys know, every accident I've ever seen, I stop and help them. I've had flip cars where I had to carry a young girl and her babysitter out of it, and her mom called and thanked me that night. So God forbid, you know, that's something we should always do, is help others. Think about it like this: if it's your family, God forbid, wouldn't you want someone to stop and help them? And the answer is yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm known to have a good heart. Anyone that knows me in person, I have so many friends, man. So these people that come up with these silly stories about me and all that, ignore it, man. I'm a level-headed, educated, peaceful man. You know, a husband, a father, and, you know, anyone that knows me respects me. And, you know, that's how it is. But I want you guys to keep viewing. I thank you for keep viewing, subscribing to my channel. I'm going to be posting more videos. My next video is going to be today. I'm going to be doing dressed as a manager, doing some pranks. And from there, when I get in the shape I want to, 240 with 12% body fat, 13% body fat. Really, for that weight, 15% and under is good. Especially for my age, I'm on my way to 52. So I want to put up more videos. But I need you guys to keep subbing and pass on my talents to friends, family, and others. God bless you guys all. Thank you for taking your time to come on my live. Love you guys.